Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a brand new color that is maybe not so new, and a brand new mold that I've prototyped on this channel before. So today we are going to do Listerine Green from MF Plastic. The MF Plastic website's a little weird. You can buy all of MF stuff from Ziner's Fishing Supply. Talk to Ben Ziner, great dude. I guess he goes and buys all of their supplies or something to that effect. So we're going to do Listerine Green. It says Listerine Green and it says red-brown. I'm led to believe it's some sort of color shift. In looking at the bottle, it looks kind of like a red-green. So we'll just kind of, we'll see what we end up getting. Now the mold we are doing today is our Winged Shad mold. And it has the hook slot in there. This is a mold I had custom made. And if you guys don't know, these winged shads are basically lighting up the fishing scene. They're a new hotness, right? I believe Depths sells a version of this, as well as, I don't know, several other makers. But we'll be right back as soon as our plastic is ready, and we will dive in. Okay, we are back. We have our plastic ready. I know it looks a little not clear, but that's just because if you heat it a little too much, it starts to bubble. And I don't use vac chamber or anything like that, so that's just the result of all the bubbles. If you were to give it like 10 minutes, it would, you know, it would calm back down, and you'd have nice clear plastic and everything. But for the purposes of this video, we're just dumping some color in, and we're going to see what we end up getting. So we're going to do, let's do like 45 drops of this. We'll do 50 drops. We have like maybe a cup and a half. So here we go. Alright, that is our 50 drops. Get it mixed in. First impression, looks super blue. I maybe see a little bit of red around the edge there, but don't really see much of anything there, so to speak. Let's go ahead and shoot the mold, and we will see what we get. Always remember to hold pressure about 10 seconds afterward, 10-15 seconds. And we will be right back for the demold. Okay, we are back. Here's a little bit that I poured out. The true genius of these mats here is that you can see what it looks like against a dark and a clear background. And it appears to just be blue. And even when we pick it up, it kind of looks blue. Interesting thing though, if we take it and we put it up toward the light, we start to see it turning a little red there. Oop. Not against the background of that red screen in the background there. But you can see as the light passes through it, it starts to be a little bit more red. And we kind of see the same thing here. At least I can see it to the naked eye. This is the puck from the inside of the injector. I don't know if that's coming through, but to my naked eye it looks blue and there's like a red tinge. Now I don't see, well, there's the Listerine Green, so named, right? So we'll be right back. We'll go ahead and open this mold up and we'll see how the bait turned out. Okay, here we go. We are back. We're going to go ahead and open this mold up. Looks, I see where the name Listerine Green comes from. We've done some colors on this channel, and it's kind of like, who even thought of this name? Okay, batting 1 for a million here. I literally grabbed an uncharged battery and it died again as I was speaking. Okay, we've done colors where the name of the color does not match at all what the actual color is. Now this one, if anyone has ever bought Listerine mouthwash, this is very close to the color that, that green that you see. I do see some of these little dark spots. They appear to the eye to be kind of reddish. Go ahead and take a few of these out. You can see it's kind of like a cool blue, and these darker parts appear red to the eye. I don't know if they're coming through on the camera, but I can certainly see a little bit of a change. There you go. And we'll get one, I'll hold this up to the light here. Alright, so here we go. Blue, 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 blue. As we start seeing light pass through it, it's turning a little red. I believe you guys can see that. There you go, it looks a little red on top there. So that's just the normal color. We're going to go ahead and add some flake into this and see what we end up getting. So I figured, since my initial impression was that it was some kind of red blue, we're going to do some blue flake. We're going to do some red flake. And since the name is Listerine Green, we're going to do some green flake. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. We're going to do our green first. I think that we don't use enough green on this channel. And I actually saw a YouTube video that claimed that bass don't even see blue. They don't have blue rods in their eyes. Instead, they see it as a shade of green. So we're just going to go in with an 1/8. This is the normal, it's called Kelly green. This is like just the generic green you'd buy from any of the manufacturers. Alright, so first impressions. I mean, not surprisingly, we saw that it was very green in color, and adding green flake just kind of enhances that. On the camera, it probably looks like a little bit blue. To the naked eye, I kind of see very green shades. I dropped a little bit on the mat here on the clear section, and if we zoom in a little bit, you can certainly see that it looks very green. So, let's go ahead and shoot the mold, and we'll see what we come up with. We'll be right back for the demold. Okay, we are back. This is just off the end of the injector here. As we can see, not surprisingly, pretty green. Alright, we saw the first one was very green, and this is not really any different. This is very Listerine green, and it looks like it has little chunks of, like, cool mint or something like that in there. If we pull it off, I am led to believe that we will see much the same thing. Now, I would probably throw this color. You know, the red-blue changeable, it's always kind of a toss-up, you know, if any changeable, really. You know, will you have the light under the water for it to actually do what it's supposed to do? Yeah, most times probably not, right? But this, it's kind of like that Listerine Green color with little flecks in there. You could definitely throw this and catch whatever's swimming, whatever you're fishing for. I'm sure anything would bite at this. So there's the green, and we will be right back. We're going to do the red next, and then we'll do the blue. Okay, I just wanted to show you before we move on. This is the end puck that was in the injector. So to the eye, I see a little bit of red. Still less red though, obviously, because as we push it up to the light, we can see we're starting to see a little bit of pink. Ignore the background on the TV there. I'm trying to get it so that, but you can see a little bit of red there. So it appears that the red is still prevalent even with our green little Listerine chunks in there. Okay, we are back. I saved everyone some time. This is our same 1 cup of plastic. We did 30 drops. Remember, before we had like a cup and a half, and we did 60. And I went ahead and added the red flake. Looks super blue with kind of a red tinge to it. So we'll go ahead and shoot this, and we'll see what we get. Okay, we are back. This is the puck with the red in it. I don't know, I kind of like this. Let's go ahead and open the mold up. Kind of like an ocean blue with red specks in there. I kind of feel like I need more saturation in this. So kind of a light blue with red chunks. Red usually works as far as a color. I don't throw a whole lot of blue stuff, you know, like blue herring baits or anything like that, but I just feel like I wish that this were darker. So in our next cup, we did 30 drops. We'll probably do 40 drops. This is just a super light color, you know, and you need a lot of saturation out of the color in order to, you know, get what it is that you're looking for. But here we go. This is the red. Not terrible, not the worst. And we'll be right back and do the blue. Okay, we are back, and this is the last color for this specific video. As usual, I saved everyone the trouble. This is our Listerine with blue added in. And I actually added a lot more blue. I did a full quarter of a teaspoon. We were using eighths, but I don't know. We'll shoot this, we'll see how it looks. Okay, we are back. Let's go ahead and open this up. I actually like how this turned out. Kind of like a blue herring. Like I said, I don't throw a ton of blue. I throw like black and blue. I kind of like that actually. Like a smoke blue. This would make a really good laminate actually. If you were to put this like on top of a pearl belly or black even. And you put this like on top of black. You just have this really stellar black and blue. But I like this one. So we'll be right back for a last look. Alright, we are back for last look. These are the baits we shot in the order that we shot them. And we're just going to talk about each one of them. The first one we did was with the green. I actually really like this color. This is where the name Listerine comes from. Kind of a mouthwash color, you know, with chunks of cool mint, right? Next we did the red. This one I am less a fan of. Probably work really well in clear water. North Carolina, there's maybe one lake I can think of that actually has clear water. So, and then last we had our blue. And like I said, I really like this one. I think that this would make just a really awesome laminate color. Probably put it on top of anything. Red, black, clear, pearl, and get a really cool outcome. So there you go. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. Let me know which one is your favorite and which one you guys would like to fish.